so twisted up in my close fist. Take notice, I stand at the coldest, baddest erratic fighter you can face on the foes list. You would hate me cause my skills are way great. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back from a glory, yeah. These guys talk big, but I'm more prepared. On my redemption road, I rip my foes. When I trip and flip modes, you can't slip my blows. I'm on the comeback. It took out all of your headsmiths. In with the glow, I'm the champ that the fans hit. Hard, rugged, star-studded and mighty, and leaving you all bloody and making your face ugly. Jab, hook, uppercut. Feel my blow when it impacts up your gut. You wanna try to beat the champ, you ain't tough enough. I stick and move through your best and I counter punch. Man, I fake with precision, aim hitting for your brain. Cause I train with the wisdom, gain vision through the pain. I will bang through the system, stay vicious in the game. And I'm back forever, you can't stop my reign. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to, I'm back to. Let the truth be told, I feel on fire when my passion flow. Put 'em up, show me what you got. I wanna see how you rock, if you're great or not. Wanna take my spot, better train the box. I put the game on lock, and my ring won't stop.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Multiverse Championship Wrestling Murder Brawl Saturday. I'm your host, the literal Who with no views, Ori. I'll be commentating for tonight's festivities. Welcome, everyone, to this event that has been in the works for a fair bit. I have no idea why I got so obsessed to do this thing, but here we are. We'll see how this whole thing turns out, but I think we have a lot in store for you. We've had a lot of matchups coming up tonight, and I think a number of you are going to be featured therein, but I suppose that's neither here nor there. You're here for the matches, not for me commentating. So, what do you say we take a look at the bracket for this here tournament? As you saw in the intro for tonight's show, the world champion has sent an invitation to 32 specific candidates to compete in this tournament, the Tenkaichi Budokai Invitational. The winner of the whole tournament will have the chance to face the world champion for his title. The tournament is broken up into a Western block and an Eastern block, 16 competitors each. Starting with the Western block, the man who calls himself the Gray Slayer, Fork, will take on the Dream Master Freddy Krueger. Then, known sisterless mongrel Marvelous Thief will face Sneki. After that, the practitioner of the Dragon Fist Inn will face the Dragon of Dojima Kazuma Kiryu. After that, Twerkster T-Mode will have to face a mystery opponent. Following this, Dracula will face the Big Blue Machine, Blue Kane. Then, Max Payne and Postal Dude will duke it out to find out whose drug addiction is greater. After that, Mitotem and Vikarichin face off one-on-one. And to close out the Western block, I will exact my righteous revenge on Darun and the Babu Gang once and for all. Moving on to the Eastern block, another member of the Babu Gang, Nefersoka, will face the King of the Koopas, Bowser. After that, Goro Majima will take on the Postal Dude. After that, Baz, also Babu affiliate, will take on Chet. After this, a long rivalry relit once again as the angry video game nerd faces off with the lightweight champion, the Nostalgia Critic. After that, local old man and local Jersey man, Eustace and Carl, battle it out. After that, monsters collide as Jason Voorhees and Michael Myers settle their long cinematic rivalry once and for all. After that, the Intercontinental Champion Duke Nukem will face a mystery opponent. And to close out round one of the tournament and our show for this evening, Bards will go one-on-one with Superhuman. We have a long night of action ahead of us, so let's send it down to the ring where our first match is about to begin. Orc has been looking forward to this all day. Not a fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, talks shit about it every day and every night, every chance he gets. He'll have the opportunity to finally put his nightmares to rest tonight.
justice into their own hands. When I was alive, I might have been a little naughty, but I found someone who'll make them remember.
The Dream Master making his way down to the ring for the first bout of the tournament. Will it be Fork or will it be Freddy? An actual skeleton presiding over tournament matches in the first round tonight. He's standing at 8 feet tall. There is no man better to take hold of any given situation. Fork starting off with a right hook. Belly to back by Freddy. Snap bear. A right hook sends Fork down to the outside. Freddy giving chase. Ref begins to count. Full Nelson by Fork. Onto the ground. Both combatants going to have to be careful not to be counted out. A draw game will result in neither competitor advancing. Referee count up to 8. Luigi and Blue Cane sitting at ringside, examining the situation. Let me Fork into the ropes. Freddy taunting Fork. Both men, good old-fashioned hockey match. Abdominal strike on the mat. Freddy grabs hold of the rope. An actual skeleton. Not too fond of Freddy Krueger, I would imagine. Fork around back. Goes back around front. Sends Freddy into the corner. Rebounding off the ropes, head to the line. Russian leg sweep. Little bit of leapfrog. Freddy over the turnbuckle. Arm drag. Fork taking his time. It was never going to be pretty any way you look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Fork feeling the adrenaline. Goes around back. Burning hammer. This could be it. Stomping on the balls of Freddy Krueger. Low blows are perfectly allowed. Fork with the sharpshooter. Freddy could tap out at any moment. Will this be it? Feels like the match has just started. Freddy all the way in no man's land. He gets out of it. A little bit of leapfrog. Fork running the ropes. Gets caught up. Comes off, misses with the swing. Freddy perhaps playing mind games with Fork. In a straight-up brawling contest, I typically give it to Fork, but you never know what the Dream Master has up his sleeves. Case in point, a pile driver puts down Fork. Hockey match. A miss. Both men staring each other down. Neither man giving an inch. Headlock in the middle of the ring. Let's go. Gives a stomp. Face buster on the mat. Power slam into an armbar. All Fork has to do is reach over to those ropes to break it up. Gets out. The roll up. 2 counts over. Fork saying he had to work for 3. So far, Freddy winning every single brawling exchange in the matchup. Takes him down. Fork gets out of it, belly to belly. Brawling on the back. Freddy makes his way back in. Into the loving embrace of Luther's press. Gets him in an inverted guillotine, gets out of it. What's it gonna take? Freddy makes the first move, pays for it dearly. Standing spear. Bork feeling it perhaps. Inverted neckbreaker. Gets him into a leg hold. Stretching out that knee. Freddy reverses it. The pressure all at Bork. Takes it back. Bork all the way in the middle of the ring. Strengthens out of it. Goes around back. Another inverted neckbreaker. Goes into the pin. That's it. Bork takes it, ladies and gentlemen.
Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crack it? Why me roll? Superman, that
An incredible match to start us off for the night. Bork advancing to the second round. Freddy forced to pack it in early. What a phenomenal match, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot more badass action coming up for you tonight. We'll get right back to it after this word from our commercial sponsor.
Wow, the stinger!
Timmy, I'm from the Dream Come True Fantasy Foundation. You ready to wrestle?
You bet! Mom! Dad, it's really him! Hold on! Now I'm ready.
It looks so real.
Don't count on Sprite to do anything but quench your thirst.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the next matchup already lined up. Snake Eater making his way down to the ring. He's been looking forward to this all week.
I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give
How much does this
my
guy weigh?
life, not for
Several stones.
honor, but for you. Snake eater in my time. There'll be no one else. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous.
Making his way down to the ring, cigarette in hand, moderator for this stream, marvelous feat. The sisterless Marvel making his way down. Thief very popular with the werewolves in the audience. Can we stop cutting to this guy? Stop cutting to him. Can we get the camera off of this guy? Stop it. Throwing a cigarette to the outside of the ring, the matchup begins. Deep taunting for an opening. It was never going to be pretty. Brawling starts early. Deep just letting loose. Both men back to it. Middle of the ring. Deep, glorious exchange of blows. Saying take a swing, Snake not too impressed. Snake biding his time in the corner. The taunting, deep to the outside, takes a swing, drags Sneck out. An actual skeleton begins his count, Thief sneaking to the outside. Sneck has taken Thief's cigarette and the table on the outside. Coffin drop! Both men rolling in and out of the ring. Sneck takes a swig of the cigarette, giving him all the heat he could ever need. Inverted guillotine, Thief reverses into a headlock. Pile driver on the outside. Arm drag reversal into the armbar. Referee's count up to 8. Sneck breaks it up, head back in. Thief follows suit. Clothesline. Mounting Thief, delivering those elbows to the face. Thief with a belly to back. Got him in the hole. Unfortunately, he's in the ropes. Mario at ringside alongside some guy I've never seen in my life. Team Speed is taking those Taekwondo lessons to heart, ladies and gentlemen. Coffin drop, Sneck reverses into a Russian leg sweep. Head scissors, into the pin, only a 1. Sneck reverses, another. Inverted suplex, sending Sneck to the outside, crashing onto the steps. Got him in an elbow tie-up. Onto the mat. Thief picking Sneck apart piece by piece throughout this match. Referees count up to 8 again. Thief relinquishes. Thief's feeling the adrenaline, ladies and gentlemen. He could have it. Just choking the life from it. Sneck reverses. Monkey flip. Roll up. He could have it here. 2. Just barely not a 3. Standing spear. Rolling on the mat, inverted guillotine. Strangling the life from Sneck. Both men staring each other down. Arm drag by Thief. Thief has got him, sends him up with the ropes, a swift kick to the ribs. Superman punch! Perhaps broken Thief's nose on that one. Another! Reversing the pressure. Rope break. Thief perhaps taking a moment to recover. He pays for it. Sneck with Thief in hand. German release suplex. Sending Thief crashing to the outside mat. A flurry of kicks and punches. On the right. Thief is the one sent down. The vice grip locked in on the face of Sneck, crushing his skull. Sneck reverses. Thief reverses, leg lock cinched in. That's it. He taps. In a shocking turn of events, Thief is the one to advance to the second round of the tournament. Sneck forced to go home early, which means the first match of the second round of the tournament will be Fork versus Thief. I love wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back to the action after this word from our commercial sponsors.
Big match at my house. I'll bring my guys. You have yours. I've got Junkyard Dog.
It's World Wrestling Federation Superstars.
I've got Brutus Beefcake. Here's George the Animal Steel. I've got Great Hammer Valentine. Ricky the Dragon Steel.
They're so real.
And Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Can you tell the difference? Wrestling Superstars, they're for real. Each sold separately from LJN.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Next match is about to begin. The Dragon of Dojima making his way down to the ring. Coming down to the ring, the only man in this tournament not in the server. Who will it be, ladies and gentlemen? The practitioner of the Dragon Fist or the Dragon of Dojo? Both men staring each other down, a sign of respect, perhaps. In making the first move. Down to the mat. Abdominal stretch. Elbows to the back of Kiryu's skull. Kiryu fights out of it, bursts into a leg lock. The pressure cinched in, all Imp has to do is make it over to the rope. Let's go. Kips up. Misses with the elbow. When it comes to pure brawling, Shoryuken! I can't imagine there are many better than Kiryu. Just took the Shoryuken to the face, only a 1 count. Abdominal stretch on the mat again. Reverses into a side headlock takeover. Holds the pressure. Shoryuken again! Ducks underneath. Kiryu running the ropes. Both men taunting. Twerk and Mario watching on from commentary. Twerk in her trademark scarf with a flat pattern. Kiryu with a flurry of blows, both men dropping. Headlock. Sends into the ropes. Back body drop. For some reason, someone in the crowd has an Irish flag. No one in this matchup is Irish. I don't believe there's a single Irish individual in the entire building. Ankle lock. Kiryu out of it immediately. Big Imp picked up Kiryu's phone just now. Kiryu a little bit furious. Misses with the double axe handle. Invitational looking for the electric chair. Takes too long. Camel clutch, but he's in the ropes. Belly to back. An actual skeleton perhaps having a word with Kiryu. Inv taking a minute to recuperate. Move back around to the front. Gut wrench suplex only makes it halfway. The stare down of the century. In taking the flurry of blows, responding with his own. Spear! In reverses the roll up. 1, 2, not quite. A swift kick to the balls by In. Reversing. Hurricane Rana. Stomping down on Kiryu's freshly tailored suit. Flurry of strikes exchanged on the ground. Monkey flip! In crashing down to the outside. May have even landed on the concrete on that one. Imp wants no part of a hardcore setting when it comes to this match. Both men perhaps earning each other's respect in this matchup. Gloria blows again. Good old-fashioned brawl. Gut-wrench suplex. Crucifix sent into the outside again. Makes it back in before 3. The durability on display tonight is surreal, to say the least. Kiryu saying, bring it on. Show pulp cinched in. Kiryu might pass out from this one. Kiryu may be fading. Actual skeleton checking on him. Reverses. An actual skeleton taking a brunt of the damage himself. Kiryu sets it up. Pile driver! What's he thinking now? Standing spear. Game reverses into an inverted guillotine, but he's in the ropes. Center mass strikes. Imp goes under. Both men saying to bring it. Drag Kiryu back into the ring. What's he thinking? Roll up. This could be it. Gets out of it. Crucifix again. Nearly sent him to the outside again, only landing in the ropes. Roll up, and Kiryu is all tied up in the ropes. Another abdominal stretch on the map. He's got to get Kiryu away from those ropes if he has any hope of this. Monkey flip sent in out again. The superhuman durability of Inv has to have its limits as much as anyone else. Kiryu might be thinking of using the ladder. I don't believe ladders are allowed in this tournament. Inv makes him pay, couple strikes to the back of the head. Inv looks like he threw it off them. Inv looking for a more violent solution. Ankle lock cinched in again. Kiryu could tap. All he's got to do is reach for the ropes. An actual skeleton asking. Hold relinquished. Sending him to the ropes. He can't even run them. Ankle. Too damaged by all those falls to the outside of the mat. Elbow tie-up. You know, I don't think I've ever seen anyone tap to an elbow tie-up in the wrestling world. Kiryu feeling the effects of this brawl. Unable to get to his feet. Makes it up. Swift strikes, Shoryuken misses. Side headlock takeover. The strikes to the skull of In. Will this be it? In's trying to fight out of it. The light's fading from his eyes. Back on the pressure. What will it take? Him trying to struggle. Pressure locked in deep. Those punches to the skull do the trick. In taps out. Inv looking on, perhaps in respect. What an upset. Kiryu takes it, advancing to the next round. Inv gonna have to go back to training. We'll be right back to the action after this commercial break. Stay tuned.
Mr. Savage, are you leading a Slim Jim in my gymnasium?
Oh yeah, that's just my style.
Style?
Why don't you show me your wrestling style?
Macho boy. All right.
Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim. Coach. Oh, yeah.
We are back with the action, ladies and gentlemen. Twerkster team mode, ladies and gentlemen. Weighing in at 14 stones. There have been numerous guesses as to the identity of Twerkster mode's opponent for the night. So far, none have guessed correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing all the way from Dimension X, Darkster mode. Pizza and barbed wire baseball bat in hand. Dropping the baseball bat into Twerk. An actual skeleton sees it, throws it to the outside. This matchup has begun. Twerk not too keen on this dark imitator. Backbreaker! Going to make Darkster mode suffer for making his face known here. Samoan drop! A power press to the outside! Darkster mode to his feet immediately. An actual skeleton picking up the pizza, having some lunch for himself. Both competitors psyching themselves up. Sending Twerk to the ropes. A swift kick to the skull. Pile driver. Twerk trying to muster the strength. Shoulder breaker. Psyching herself up, maybe. Hockey match in. Back body drop. It looks like Twerk may already have a black eye. I don't know why there's a British flag being flown in the audience. Much less two. We should probably get those people out of this arena. Double axe handle misses. Twerk might be thinking electric chair. A reversal into a Hurricane Rana. Darkster mode thinking pile driver of his own. Just a punch directly to the eye. The disrespect. Sneck and Faz looking on from ringside. Sneck no doubt disappointed about the earlier results. A clothesline puts down Darkster mode. Reverses, snapmare. Spine buster. Arm drag. Darkster mode's feet are in the ropes. Pedigree by Darkster mode. What's he thinking? Back body drop. Maintains the pin. 1. Not even a 2 count. Twerk has something to prove against an opponent like this. Like never before. Chokehold locked in. Strangling the life from Darkster mode. Reverses into a side headlock takeover. What's she thinking? Belly to back? Double axe handle to the spine. Take over again. Punches to the face and the gut. Attempting to put to the balls. Gut wrench. Waiting for Darkster Mode to get to his feet. Twerk wants no excuses in this matchup. An actual skeleton staring down Darkster Mode. You can't imagine the thoughts running through Twerkster T-Mode's head, staring across the ring to such a shadow. Release suplex. An elbow drop. Darkster Mode in dire straits here. Ankle lock. Will Darkster Mode? No. Ducks under it. Front spear.
Right.
I gotta say, an actual skeleton done a tremendous job refereeing tonight's matchups thus far. Twerkster Mode not too keen about that decision, perhaps. Locked in. Both combatants grasping at the mushroom scalp of the other. What would have happened if you were to rip that fungus from the scalp of either competitor?
Right.
Twerk perhaps taking a moment to breathe. Darkster Mode not giving it to her. Lopez pressed by Twerk. Twerk saying she's number one. It's always a good sign. This is with the jab. This is again. Side headlock takeover. Double axe handle connected. Stopping Darkster Mode in his tracks. Twerk saying nuh-uh. Both combatants evened out in their physical capabilities. It's only a matter of raw skill and tenacity. Release! Twerk sent crashing to the outside. That back elbow put Twerkster in her place, it looks like. The durability on display tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing short of awe-inspiring. Twerk flipping the bird. I couldn't tell if that was the Darkster Mode or an actual skeleton. Samoan drop by Darkster Mode again. Darkster Mode driving that knee into the spine of Twerk. Reverses into a cutter. Twerk psyching herself up, perhaps feeling like the end is near. Darkster Mode with a side headlock takeover.
Right.
What's he thinking? He goes to the outside. Maybe he's thinking of using that bat that he brought to the ring before. A little bit of mind games from Darkster Mode, maybe. He doesn't want to get back in the ring. Back to the action. Work. Power slam. Test of strength ends with Darkster Mode delivering that standing clothesline. A swift kick to the balls, sending Twerk into the ropes. Just taunting Twerk. Facing an actual skeleton again. An actual skeleton saying, "Get the fuck out of my face." The choke locked in again. Twerk could be fading here. Onto the mat, Twerk grabs the rope. An actual skeleton arguing with Darkster Mode again. I think Darkster Mode may have better chances in this matchup if he starts drawing his attention to his opponent instead of the referee. Detecting. Shoulder breaker. Quirk taking a moment to recover. Darkster Mode already to his feet. Psyching herself up. It's like looking into a bearded mirror. Take over. Stunner! Quirk looks dazed. We might be nearing the end of this match. Headlock. Let's go. Darkster Mode feeling the adrenaline. This may be it, ladies and gentlemen. Quirk saying no! Darkster Mode feeling like pinning. A little bit of showboating. Quirk says no. Not yet. Darkster Mode saying do your best. Quirk blocking the strikes. A flurry puts down Quirk. Quirk broke her hand on Darkster Mode's face. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Just punching Quirk directly in the eye. Single leg Boston Crab locked in. She's all the way in the middle of the ring. That's a long crawl. She might not have a choice. Will it be? All the way in no man's land. Nowhere to go. Trying desperately to crawl to the ropes. That's it! She taps! Ladies and gentlemen, a tragedy has occurred. Darkster Mode defeated by Darkster. Embarrassing. Unapologetically. Unfortunately, the show must go on. Quirk must hang her head in shame from henceforth. We'll be right back to the show after these words from our sponsors.
AEW Fight Forever introduces Casino Battle Royale.
All right, you disgusting pores. The rules of the game are simple. There'll be one winner, me, and there'll be a bunch of losers. All of you. This is your chance to live out your dreams in your mom's basement. AEW Fight Forever. Pre-order yours today. Right, Crystal?
It's Christy.
Whatever.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier today, a short interview was conducted with one of our next combatants, Dracula, regarding both this tournament and his opponent in the first round of said tournament, Liu Kang. We'll set it back and hear what Dracula has to say.
Why are you so confidential in this tournament?
They thought they could stop a demon, I'm back. The Zaza got me speaking Esperanto. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him. I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him.
What do you think of Liu Kang?
Last guy who ran off on the pack got choked out by some Givenchy gloves. The last thing he ever saw was the price tag on them. Slowly faded into darkness, and I let the archangels take him. You ain't seen 10 bands in your life, shit. Reach for my neck, you'll get turned into an example. I'm moving like Oppenheimer. This shit ain't nothing to me, you stupid piece of shit.
Dangerous words from a dangerous man. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. Speaking of, means there's a nip in the air. That can only mean one thing. Let's send it back down to the ring for our next match. Ladies and gentlemen, hell has just frozen over. The big blue machine making his way down to the ring. The Lord of the Night. The King of Transylvania himself. You heard what he had to say about Blue Cane. Will he be able to back up all that bravado? Blue Cane had to be watching that. I can't imagine he's too pleased. Blue Cane locked in a chokehold. Side headlock takeover. An actual skeleton doing an immaculate job refereeing. Surprising bit of athleticism from Blue Cane. A flurry of strikes and a big boot to the skull. Back elbow. Good old-fashioned brawl. Cane gets the better of it. Reversal. Why are they chanting for Cena? No, they were chanting for gonorrhea. Inverted guillotine by Blue Cane, looking to put down the vampire. Reversal into a roll-up, only gets a 1. Big boot puts down Dracula. Blue Cane perhaps praying to his goddess Shiva. Sending Dracula into the ropes. Dracula responding with a blow. Ill-advised for Dracula to get into a punching match with a man the size of Blue Cane. One swift jab to the jaw drops Dracula. Tracking him back into the ring. The pin? Not even a 2. The otherworldly fortitude of Count Dracula on display. Belly to belly, tossed him out of the ring. Mario watching on with the ghost of Andre the Giant at ringside. Luthez press. Dracula not too plussed about this situation, telling Blue Cane he can't see him. Blue Cane's feeling the adrenaline. Catches him. Tombstone! Blue Cane telling Dracula he's not even worth the effort. A head scissors takedown by Blue Cane. A surprising bit of athleticism. The triangle hold by Dracula. Dracula sent tumbling to the outside. Pile front, no, powerbomb! Blue Cane perhaps feeling the effects. Dracula struggling to his feet. Dragging Dracula back down to the mat. Just laying in the punishment. Ankle lock. Both men gonna have to be careful not to be counted out here. Just wants to snap that ankle. Referee up to 8. Blue Cane relinquishes the hold. Dracula back into the ring, into the loving grasp of Blue Cane. Both men had the same idea and both paid for it. Dracula looked pretty dead right about now. Dracula reverses it, takes down the big man. Dracula may have 40,000 years of experience, but the big blue machine is nothing to be scoffed at. Standing clothesline puts down Blue Cane. Flying clothesline. Looking to punish the old man. A head scissors by Dracula now. Blue Cane still on his feet. Double-handed choke slam. Both men all tied up in the ropes. Referee sees it, calls it. Belly to back, takes down the old man, a pin. Not quite a 3. Standing clothesline puts down Dracula again. Another pin, Dracula's foot's under the rope. Maybe all that bravado was all for nothing. Dragging that knee deep into the spine of Count Dracula now. Will he tap? The punishment on full display. Transitioning into a chokehold. Dracula's still alive in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. What's he doing? Blue Cane affording the old man an opportunity to recuperate for a moment, perhaps. Dracula taunting. Referee begins his count. Dracula's got to be careful not to get counted out here. What's he doing? He gives a thumbs up? What is this? What is this? Referee's up to 9. He's just gonna let it happen. What is this? What is this?
Wait, I just received word from Todd Howard that this match must be restarted immediately.
Face Todd! General Manager Todd Howard saying this matchup is not over. Blue Cane chasing Dracula to the outside. Blue Cane not going to give him an opportunity. Flying clothesline misses. Reverses. Tossed him into the ropes. Big respect to Todd Howard on that. I didn't expect something so good from a man who sold you Skyrim 14 times. Throwing Dracula into the ropes. Feeling the adrenaline yet again. Leapfrog by Dracula. Dracula's not mounting much of an offense here. Completely taken aback by Todd Howard's decision. Inverted suplex sends Dracula to the outside. Blue Cane giving chase, not going to let this matchup end like that again. Double arm choke slam sends the old man onto the steps. Blue Cane going outside to break up the count again. Drags the old man back down to the outer mat. Wants to punish Dracula for ruining the sanctity of this tournament. Choking the life from Dracula. Dracula with a standing clothesline of his own. Perhaps finally trying to mount a counterattack. Strangling Blue Cane. Transitioning into an abdominal stretch. Referee up to 8. Both men make it back in. Dracula looks like he might be out on his feet here. roll up by Dracula. He could have it. Not quite. Arm drag by Dracula. Maintains the arm hold. Reverses. The transitions. Blue Cane unfortunately has his foot under the rope. Dracula saying it's over. Blue Cane still looks fairly unfazed. Dodging the grasp. Reverses. Crucifix. Hitting. Not quite. Any solid blow could be the end of it from here on. Dragging Dracula back to his feet. Going to make the Lord of the Night pay for what he's done. Picks him up. Power slam. Blue Cane needs to calm down a little bit here. Taking a moment to catch his breath, perhaps. Belly-to-belly toss by Dracula. A swift punch to the balls by Blue Cane. The flying lariat into the pin. That's it! Blue Cane clears! Dracula not too enthusiastic with an actual skeleton's decisions. Despite his shenanigans, the Lord of the Night was finally put down by Blue Cane. Big thanks to Todd Howard for restarting that match, ensuring the sanctity of this tournament. Hell of a time. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back to the action after this word from our sponsors.
World Wrestling Federation stops for The Legend of Zelda.
He's got 72 hours to save the world.
Stop what you're doing and log on to WWFZelda.com to learn more about The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and to enter the WWF Zelda pay-per-view sweepstakes. Log on before it's too late. Rated E for everyone.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Next match about to commence. Ladies and gentlemen, the drug feud of the century is about to commence. Weighing in at 47,000 antidepressants, Max Payne. Following suit, the man with a plan from the heart of Arizona. Who gave him a gun? Don't trust Postal Dude with a gun. An actual skeleton needs to get that out of his hand. No, the shovel's pretty bad too, but also, there you go. Good job, an actual skeleton. Max Payne taking advantage. Tombstone right out of the gate. Both men crawling. Reversing. Hell of a way to start a match, huh? Neckbreaker. Thought for a moment Max Payne might have been going for that pistol on the ground. Postal Dude flying kick from the top turnbuckle. Both men, the flurry of strikes. Powerbomb. Getting behind Postal Dude's back. Postal Dude reverses into a choke slam. Max Payne in dire straits right now. Ducks that punch. Sends Postal Dude into the ropes. Catches him. Sister Abigail. Both men exchanging blows. Body slam by Postal Dude into a dropping knee. Pile driver. Max Payne back to his feet. Maybe feeling the adrenaline from the drug surge. Postal Dude to the top rope again. Catches him. Boys and girls, will it be? Will it be crack cocaine or will it be painkillers? A crossface cinched in. Payne reversed into a headlock. Holding on the grasp. It's a long way to those ropes for Postal Dude. Both men back to their feet. Attempted crucifix, Payne ducks. Making Postal Dude pay for what he was thinking. Both men punching to the head. Sending Max Payne into the ropes. Start kick straight to the face. Postal Dude maybe going for that gun. No, looks like he thought better of it. The takedown. Driving that knee into Postal Dude's back. Locked into the choke. Gets to the ropes. What's Postal Dude thinking? Belly to back. Freddie looking on from ringside, not too plussed about what Fork did to him earlier tonight. Sending Postal Dude into the turnbuckle. What's Payne thinking? Another exchange of blows. Bulldog. Now it's Payne to the top rope. Flying drop kick, but Postal Dude barely phased. Step up Enziguri. It's a back and forth matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Inverted crucifix by Postal Dude. Payne reverses. Another tombstone pile driver by Max Payne. He can't be able to take many more of those. Payne thinking about his next course of action, maybe. Going to the outside, Postal Dude following suit. Both men brawling. An actual skeleton doing an incredible job tonight. Another cartwheel takedown. Elbow drop. Roll up. This could be it. Not even a 2. The fortitude on display. Spinebuster reversal by Postal Dude. Pile driver by Postal Dude. You know, I gotta say, Postal Dude a lot more aerial than I thought he would be. Payne with another neck breaker. Into the armbar. Max Payne could tap out here. Baz looking on from ringside. Thinking again, another pile driver. A lot of blunt force trauma to the head in this matchup. You know, it's fitting enough both of these men healed by a drug use. Exchanging blows. Neither man giving an inch. Tombstone again. What's he thinking? Camel clutch locked in the middle of the ring. Got a long way to crawl if he wants to make that rope break. Will he tap out? Will it be enough? Transitions into the cattle mutilation. Transitions into a guillotine. Invert it. Postal Dude trying to fight out of it. Into the abdominal stretch. Pain feeling the adrenaline. The curb stop to the back of the skull. Into the pin. That's it. Pain advances. Painkillers stronger than crack, ladies and gentlemen. Both men shaking hands on it. You love to see sportsmanship like that in this business. After a back-and-forth matchup, Max Payne advances in the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back to the action after this commercial break.
X は伝説を超えるスーパーファミコン用ゲームソフトスーパーファイヤープロレスリング X 12月22日新発売
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with our next matchup. Crowd anticipating. The pride of Argentina weighing in at 42 pesos. The entire nation of Argentina has made their way to the ring in appreciation for their prodigal son. All 400 of them. The entire livelihood of Argentina rides on this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Georgia, the state made famous by the film My Cousin Vinny. Weighing in at 13 stones. Matchup underway, ladies and gentlemen. Both combatants have crossed paths in the ring before. looking to settle the score. Hikari Chit perhaps playing mind games with Matoda. A punch to the gut, flurry of kicks. Rolling pile driver. A roll-up by Mato. Only a 1 count. Both combatants have been looking forward to this all week, ladies and gentlemen. Into the headlock. Head scissors takedown. Matoda dazed early on. Not a good sign of things to come. Another flurry of kicks attempted. Flying knee. Belly to back takedown. What could she be thinking here? The roll up. Almost had it. This is a battle of martial prowess if nothing else. Catches the arm into an arm bar. Reverses. Reverses again. Neither combatant giving an edge. Flash kick landed. A takedown from the apron by Meto. Hikari gets around back. Belly to back takedown. Several stomps to the back of Matoda's skull. A flurry of kicks. Locked in the combo. Meto makes it back in. Hikari to the outside now, tumbling down. Meto giving chase. Running clothesline. Flurry of kicks again. Clothesline. Meto telling Hikari to get up. Step up in Segura. Belly to belly. This is a brutal matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Neither wants to give it an edge. Hikari making it back in before the referee makes it to 10. Meto catching the foot into a tombstone. We're back to neutral, ladies and gentlemen. Meto's feeling it. Cautious approach. Meto taking a moment. Meto crawling his way to the middle of the ring. An actual skeleton trying desperately not to get in the way of the camera. Another somersault connects. Monkey flip sends Hikari careening onto the steps outside. Flurry of kicks again. Predominant strike type based character. Into the headlock. Elbows delivered to the skull, another monkey flip. Who's gonna take it, ladies and gentlemen? It could be anyone's game. Sending Meto into the barrier. Duke Nukem and Faz examining the situation. Another rolling pile driver, this time on the concrete outside. Meto with an arm drag. Belly to belly. Meto makes it back inside. Hikari's got to be careful not to be counted out here. Brawling attempted. Roll over. 1 count. Another reversal. Meto's in the ropes. Sending Meto in. Another rolling pile driver. That is not an easy maneuver to attempt, ladies and gentlemen. Takes a lot of effort. Significant amount of stamina use. Meto trying to keep Kari off a stunner. Catches the arm. Kari biting down on the helmet of Matotem. Matotem thinking of going to the top rope. Thinks twice about it. Kari catches him. Another rolling pile driver. Brazilian flag in the crowd. I don't think they even know what an Argentinian is. Stomp to the back of Matotem's skull. Flurry of kicks again. Matotem catches the boot. Several punches to the face. Elbow drop. Kari makes it to her feet first. Meto, belly to belly. Ducking the punch. Kari reverses it. Leg lock cinched in the middle of the ring. He could tap. That's it. Argentina is done, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Argentina has fallen. Kari Shed moves on to the next round. Totem going to have to return to his homeland in shame. Stay tuned, everybody. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks with the best match of the night. Stay tuned.
Dave Chappelle here. I'm setting this guy up on a blind date to show that right guard extreme sport works under the most extreme conditions. Ladies! You gotta get a number, dog. See? Extreme protection against odor and wetness. Love hurts. Goes on clear, doesn't quit. You guys are really hitting it off.
Right guard extreme sport. Get extreme. Get right guard.
Call us! Edwin will. Thank you.
Okay, let's talk about this. I will give you $5 whole. Please get this cat out of the ring, skeleton. Thank you. Get out of here, cat. Get out of here. Can you please get all these guys out of the ring? Goddammit! Tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out, tap out. This is the end, Dar. This is the end. On your feet, boy. Get it! Forward! Right. Come here, Jerome. God damn it! Is it tapping? I can't see. Is he tapping? Oh, God. Please get this cat out of the ring. No more games, boy. Come here, dog. told you I could do it. I told you. I told you, and not one of you believed me. None of you believed in me. Not a single one of you had any faith in me. The dark deed is finally done. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we conclude the Western bracket of the tournament. With the Western block concluded, we have our matchups for the first half of the second round of the tournament figured out. It will be Fork versus Thief, Kiryu versus Darkster Mode, Blue Kane versus Max Payne, and Bakari Chid versus myself. But we're not done, ladies and gentlemen. We still have the second half of the Eastern block to go. The second half of round one, the Eastern bracket, will begin right after this word from our sponsors.
Wrestling is now even more shocking. The bad guys are badder. Much more dangerous.
It's time for a little payback.
And no one can help you.
I want my mommy!
Not even mommy. What the? Two back-to-back episodes in a full hour of Ultimate Muscle. Only on Saturday mornings. Only in the Fox Box.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Another member of the low-down, despicable Babu gang, Nefersoka making his way down to the ring. Embracing Faz. It may be the last hug of his life. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, King Koopa, the conqueror of galaxies, the slayer of shadows, weighing in at 47 million petatons, Bowser. Standing at 8 foot tall, he's the only one in this tournament that stands on par with an actual skeleton. Neff starting off with a leg lock. Bowser makes it to the rope, no problem. Just tossing Neff. Making this feline pay for what he did. It's not a pretty sight, ladies and gentlemen. It was never gonna be a pretty sight. Standing at 4 feet tall, he's the smallest man in this tournament going up against the largest. A test of strength. Neff floating off the ground with his psychic powers. Monkey flip sends Neff to the outside. An actual skeleton had trouble keeping the rest of the Babu gang in check during the previous matchup. I admire him for making the attempt. I expect further interference, as Babus have never played fair. And scissors takedown by Neff. Nefersoka floating off the ground. Pays for it. Throwing Nefersoka to the outside. He's gonna make him pay. Standing clothesline. Bowser feeling the adrenaline early on. Elbow tie up locked in. Transitions. Standing. Holding Neff in the middle of the air, ladies and gentlemen. The strength. Misses the drop kick. Neff looking to take advantage. Brings the big man up. Rolls up into another leg lock. Bowser reverses. Neff could tap out any moment here. Faz getting involved yet again. Standing in the middle of the ring. Neff refusing to tap out. An actual skeleton breaks it up. An actual skeleton's had enough of Faz's interference in this matchup. Both men brawling. Neff with a leg lock cinched into Bowser. Gut wrench onto Faz. An actual skeleton trying to force Faz out of the ring. Full Nelson locked in. Faz not too enthused about this referee. Tombstone! Faz finally getting out of the ring. Neff trying to mount some type of offense in this. Bowser looks unfazed. He's admiring the tenacity of this feline. Ducking the punch, kick to the ass. Around back, full Nelson locked in. Faz back in the ring now. Bowser reverses. An actual skeleton trying to restore some type of order in this. Crucifix pin. Bowser's clearly in the ropes. Referee rightfully calls it. Faz doing some cardio on the turnbuckle. Faz looking on, disgusted at the sign of Great Britain. Standing drop kick by Nefersoka. Todd Howard and Luigi looking on from ringside. The roll-up. Only a 1. Nefersoka bleeding furiously from the face. Bowser's feeling it. He wants to put an end to it already. Neff trying to fight out of it, gets dragged. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another commercial break coming up here. This match better go on faster. Neff with a DDT, holds on. Bowser reverses. Trying to crush Neff with all of his weight. You ever seen a hydraulic press just smash something? Neff taking a minute to reconstitute himself, calling upon his regenerative powers. Makes him pay for it, a belly-to-belly toss. Boston Crab locked in. All Neff's got to do is reach the rope, he does. Bowser picking apart his opponent in this matchup, saying all he needs is 1. Misses with the grapple. Kick blocked. Side headlock takeover. Pin locked in. Not quite. Neff gets the shoulder up. Sending the little man down now. Another arm drag. Arm bar locked in. That's it! He tapped! I'm sure to no one's surprise, Bowser absolutely squashes Nefersoka and advances to the second round of the tournament. We'll be right back to the action after this commercial break.
Wow, Kurt Angle.
Keep the change.
Thanks.
Whoa, what's gotten into this pizza? Hey!
Come on.
They square off. Tomato drop kicks. Pepper scoops him into an airplane spin. Big slam. Pizza outlet. The taste that screams fresh.
Oh, man, that was beautiful.
We are back with the action, ladies and gentlemen. The Mad Dog's making his way down to the ring now. We've seen a Postal Dude in this tournament before. Majima's gonna have a handful in this bloodbath of a match. Monster, Postal Dude, the first. An actual skeleton wisely getting that gun out of Postal Dude's hands. Starting right off the gate here. Furious punches to the skull. Postal Dude ducks under it. Big toss to the outside. Gives chase to Majima. Got him around back. The roll up into the DDT. Colliding again. A swift kick to the balls, and they're both on even footing again. Both men brawling on the apron. It was never gonna be pretty, boys and girls. Pile driver. Todd Howard and Faz looking on. Faz no doubt contemplating his future in the Babu Gang after he failed to assist either of his compatriots in victory. Postal Dude taunting Majima, telling him take a swing. Majima's not falling for that bait. An actual skeleton looking on. Postal Dude running super kick. Majima felt that one in his missing eye. Both men with a solid punch, both sent down to the mat. Both men in and out of the ring. Exchange of blows again. This is a doozy of a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Potentially the most brutal on the card tonight. German suplex. Majima to his feet right away. He's been in his fair share of scrapes and hand-to-hand combat in his life. Side headlock takeover, punch to the skull. Majima to the top rope, thinks twice about it. Running clothesline attempted, misses. Leg lock cinched in. Majima's underfoot is under the rope. Knee drop, Majima with a spear. Both men taunting each other. Leg lock in again. All tied up in the ropes again. It's not a matter of submission, it's a matter of pain. Tossing Majima to the outside again. Headlock on the outer side of the mat. Todd Howard very pleased about the blood in tonight's festivities. Both men back in the ring now. Both men exchanging blows. All tied up in the air. Majima allowing him to take a swing. Wants to prove a point, drags him back in. In and out of the ring, the mind games. Trying to choke the life from him. Head scissors reversal by Majima. Fan in the audience with a Chinese flag in support of Majima. I don't think they know what that means. Postal Dude trying to go up to the turnbuckle. Majima cuts him off. sends Postal Dude out of the apron, tumbles out to the outside of the ring. Cuts him off at the pass, looking for inverted powerbomb onto Majima. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. All tied up in the air again. Postal Dude thinking about his next course of action. Triangle hold attempted. The punch to the back of the skull. Majima. Pedigree. Pin attempted. Majima out at 0. Sent back to the outside again. Superhuman durability, boys and girls. Nothing short of it. Majima drags him back out to the outside. Postal Dude taking a minute extra. Needs a little bit of time to recover. There's no drugs on hand in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Majima, flying clothesline. Postal Dude may be counted out here. Goes for the table for no reason. He's about to be counted out. Makes it back in just in time. A back and forth match. Inverted guillotine locked in. The knees to the gut of Postal Dude, standing clothesline. A flurry of blows. Postal Dude gets the better of it. Majima saying to bring it. Both men staring each other down, seeing the violence in each other's souls. Postal Dude sent to the ropes, does not run the ropes, telling Majima he can't see him. Majima wants to get on with it. Punches exchanged, arm drag by Majima, takes a tumble in the process. Postal Dude makes it to its feet first. Both men want to put an end to it. Clothesline, fist to the face, submission locked in. Crunching down on that skull. Guillotine. Brings it down to the mat. Forced to break. German. Majima gets out of it. Brawling again. Majima ducks under it. German. Majima's looking to put an end to it. Running clothesline. Elbow drop. Postal Dude trying to crawl away. He's got nowhere to go. Being thrown to the outside again. Referee begins his count. Makes it back in. Majima standing in wait. Back to a hockey fight. Majima gets the better this time. Letting him take a swing. He wants to prove a point. Side headlock takeover. Majima's feeling the adrenaline, feeling the heat. Running clothesline. Burning hammer into the pin. Break. Goes for the pin again. That's it. Majima clutches it. was a brutal back and forth, but in the end, Majima is the one to advance to round 2 of our tournament. No postal sweep, ladies and gentlemen, no postal sweep. We'll be right back to the action after this commercial break. Stay tuned.
アイアンスラムファイプロが 3D ポリゴンで颯爽と登場技、臨場感、興奮全てが桁違いファイプロ新次元ファイヤープロレスリングアイアンスラム96 3月15日新発売
Welcome back to the rice fields, motherfucker! Next tournament matchup about to begin. Baz, the last of the Babus, making his way to the ring. The least popular combatant in this tournament, Chat. Baz, I am willing to forgive the Babu's transgressions if you murder Chat in this ring right now. Kick to the shin. Side headlock takeover. Chat, how can you fail at something so simple? Gloria punches blocked by Baz. Baz with a side headlock takeover. Holds the pressure. A swift punch to the skull of Chat. Chat paying for his transgressions finally. Belly to belly toss. Sends Baz down. Roll forward by Chat into the camel clutch. Baz reverses snapmare. Another brawl ensuing, ladies and gentlemen. Took too long. Baz reverses. Only gets a 1 count. Baz has had heat with an actual skeleton all night, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wonder they didn't come to blows the instant they made it into the ring together. Belly-to-belly toss by Chat. The disgustingly shaped skull of Chat bothering me to this day, no doubt bothering an actual skeleton as well. Side headlock takeover again. A kick to the midsection. Chat cartwheeling. Crucifix. Side headlock takeover yet again. One misses. Sending Baz into the ropes. Cartwheels for nothing. Misses with the kick. I think that was some sort of modified stunner. I'm not entirely sure what Chad is doing. Sharpshooter locked in. Baz maintained that right here. Right in the middle of the ring, nowhere to go. It's a long crawl into those ropes, ladies and gentlemen. Reverses the pressure. Chat reverses again. Into the ropes. A kick to the shin by Baz. What is Chat thinking? Power bomb, perhaps? Yes! Baz in dire straits here, ladies and gentlemen. Chat up to the top rope, flying elbow drop misses. Good job, Chat. Lopez press. Monkey flip. Baz all in the ropes. Chat, no wherewithal or ring awareness whatsoever. Pile driver by Baz. Into the pin. Only only gets a 1. Chat to his feet already. Rebounding side headlock takeover. Kick to the skull having little effect on Chat's face. His horrible, horrible visage. Flurry of punches to the midsection and face. Baz reverses. Baz looks like he's already bleeding. Chat dazed. Perhaps taking too long. Standing suplex, Baz reverses into a roll-up. Not even a 2 count again. Headbutt by Chat's disgusting bulbous head. Baz taking too long to mount some offense. Body slam by Chat. Chat giving a thumbs up. Another headbutt. Chat's feeling the adrenaline. Running knee. That horrible twisting leg lock cinched in. Will Taz? Will it be? Will Faz tap out? The pain Faz must be experiencing is excruciating. He has no choice. Faz having some cross words with an actual skeleton, not too pleased. Unfortunately for us all, Chat advances to the next round of the tournament, and the Battle Gang is officially out of the tournament. You'll love to see it, quite frankly. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
I'll kick the hell out of it.
WWF Home Video. Get some now. Like D-Generation X.
That's what people want to see. They want to see DX uncensored.
Austin 316.
They don't call me the toughest son of a in the World Wrestling Federation just because I need another nickname.
Mayhem in Manchester. Cause Stone Cold said so. And Best of WrestleMania. Available now wherever videos are sold.
We are back to the action, boys and girls. Next matchup, already underway. He's making his way down to the ring, a man who has no idea how computers work. It's the angry video game nerd. AVGN taking Todd Howard's seat out from under him. Telling Todd Howard that Skyrim is a shitload of fun. You've got to be careful with that. Todd runs this show. Coming down to the ring, the lightweight champion, the man who can't stop winning, the nostalgia critic. Did AVGN just throw his beer at Todd? That can't be good. Ladies and gentlemen, this rivalry is a decade and a half running. An actual skeleton needs to get that gun away from the nostalgia critic. Both men staring each other down. They're very familiar with each other's in-ring capabilities. An actual skeleton up to the turnbuckle now. Lightweight championship in hand. Blue Test pressed by the nostalgia critic. AVGN reverses. Flips off. An actual skeleton trying desperately to get rid of that title. AVGN up to the top turnbuckle. Nostalgia critic sees him coming a mile away. Belly-to-belly toss. Both men pointing to themselves, saying they're the one. Jamie, what's the average view count discretion between a new AVGN episode and a new Nostalgia Critic episode? Spear by the AVGN. I'd say the angry video game nerd is more of a brawler, while the nostalgia critic is much more of a technical wrestler. They may have both to dig deep and find some new offense. Last time both of these men were in the ring together, it was the nostalgia critic that came out victorious. punches. Sends down the Nostalgia Critic. Chokehold cinched in. Strangling Doug Walker. Todd Howard standing on the table outside. Is he going to tap out? Is he going to pass out? Not quite. Todd Howard staring on from the side of the apron. No doubt not enthused about AVGN's actions prior to the match starting. Hip toss. Nostalgia Critic waiting for the angry video game nerd to get to his feet before he lays the offense back on. A punch to the balls by the Nostalgia Critic puts down AVGN. Blind clothesline misses. The ring awareness of Doug Walker can never be understated. James gonna have to dig deep. Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, has been fined $74 million by Todd Howard. You hate to see it. You have to put out several episodes in that. Sure hope that soy sponsorship pays well now. Both men staring on, thinking about the next course of action. Nostalgia Critic beats him with a punch. James ducks the punch. Headlock cinched inside, headlock takeover. Punch to the balls by AVGN. An actual skeleton, perhaps frightening Doug Walker. I would be terrified too if I had to stare down an 8-foot-tall skeleton. Nostalgia Critic going to the outside. Takes a minute to breathe. AVGN makes him pay for it. A fury of punches and kicks. Cartwheel puts down an actual skeleton. Monkey flip. Both men back to their feet. An exchange of punches. Monkey fight. Guillotine locked in by the AVGN. Both men gotta be careful not to accidentally hit an actual skeleton anymore. I think he's about fed up with interference in these matches. He's already shown he's willing to brawl with the combatants after what happened earlier. Dragging James Rolfe to the middle of the ring now. Sending him to run the ropes. Running clothesline misses. Stomping on the nut. Now, leg lock cinched in, stretching out that kneecap. James Rolfe might have no choice but to tap out here. It's a back and forth matchup. Both men thinking about a clothesline, both pay the price. Both men struggling to their feet. Arm drag into an armbar. Reverses into his own. Doug Walker saying just bring it. James Rolfe not too keen on this, I'm sure. Wait till he hears about the fines coming his way. Nostalgia Critic running the ropes. Gets around back. Chokehold locked in. Dragging him down. Trying to strangle the nerd. Standing suplex. Mounting the AVGN, delivering a flurry of punches to the skull. The nerd trying to reverse it, perhaps catching the nerd in the eyes. Guillotine locked in. But choke him out. Another punch to the balls. The adrenaline flowing through Doug Walker's veins now. He's feeling it. Leapfrog. Doug ducks. Punch sends the nerd down. Elbow drop. Todd Howard has a gun. Stunner! Stunner puts down the nerd. The critics feeling it, boys and girls. Sombrero Man at ringside doesn't seem too impressed. A cutter from the AVGN. Flipping the bird now. There's no love lost between these two. Betrayal after betrayal. AVGN better stay away from Todd Howard if he knows what's good for him. What could the critic be thinking? Telling the crowd it's over. AVGN might be out of his feet here. The roll-up, the count, only a 1. Todd Howard skulking around at ringside. Both men resorting back to a brawl. Todd up on the apron. AVGN mounting an offense, a flurry of blows. Sharpshooter locked in. Will this be enough? Will the nostalgia critic tap? It's locked in deep, ladies and gentlemen. He might not have a choice here. Surely a victory over the lightweight champion would result in a title match down the line. The pain racking through the face of the nostalgia critic. He gets out of it. Seems nostalgia critic is the stronger of the two on their feet like this. Side headlock takeover again. Maintains pressure. That's it. AVGN tap. The nostalgic critic fighting like any champion should and advancing to the second round of the tournament. The AVGN, however, going to have to hang his head in defeat and enjoy the hefty fine courtesy of one Mr. Todd Howard. Ladies and gentlemen, the tournament will go on. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
It's the new energy drink ahead of the bunch. This is YJ Stinger, baby, pound and punch. You get a rush of energy every time you take a pull. All them other drinks, man, they filled with bull. This is the real deal, baby, and the facts are true. You want a boost? Grab a Stinger made by Stack of 2. You know how we do. This drink is #1. Helps energy, performance, concentration. So go and get one or grab them by the case. Look for the Stinger can with the yellow jacket face. Drink kicks ass. I don't care about wings. So go and catch the buzz and feel the sting.
We are back with another matchup in the wings, ladies and gentlemen. Hailing from the middle of nowhere, ladies and gentlemen, mallet in hand. Known dog abuser Eustace Bagg. The man who fears nothing. The pride of New Jersey, Carl, I'm not pronouncing his last name, makes his way to the ring. Weighing in at 97 full meat lovers. An actual skeleton snatching that mallet out of the hand of Carl. There will be no weapons involved in these matchups tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Match underway. Snap there by Eustace. Flurry of blows. Inverted crucifix by Carl. Eustace sent careening to the outside. Eustace waiting in the wings. Takes an elbow to the face, the abdominal stretch on the mat, but he's all tied up in the ropes. Eustace pays for it. Sent down to the outside by Carl. Both men back in the ring. Carl waits for him. Side headlock takeover. Eustace in the ropes. Standing drop kick by Eustace. This old man's got some fight left in his old bones. Arm drag by Carl, right into an actual skeleton. Transitions into an arm bar again. Laying the pressure onto the back. Eustace may get a broken arm out of this, but there's no quit in his face. It's a long way to those ropes. I don't know if Eustace has the strength for it. All 72 kilotons of that grease laying on the back of Eustace's neck. Transitions again. Carl fights out of it finally. A slap to the face of Carl catches him off guard. A swift kick to the nuts by Eustace. A punch sends the big man down. Roll up by Carl, this could be it. Only a one. Ducks the punch. Belly to back. Snap there by Eustace. Cutter by Carl. Headlock, but everyone's all up in the ropes. An actual skeleton, one of the best referees I've ever seen in my career. Crucifix by Eustace. The athleticism on display in this match, I don't think anyone could have expected it. Both men down on the mat now. Eustace is feeling it. Carl finally back to his feet. Back neck breaker. Carl with another roll up. Only gets a one again. Carl reverses. A flurry of punches. Carl saying it's done. Both men staring each other down. Whose impotent range will be greater? A drop kick by Eustace. A roll up. Only finds a one. Perhaps the old bone's finally giving up. A solid shove by Carl puts down the old man. Eustace trying to fight out of it. Another neck breaker. Another roll-up attempted, but Eustace is in the ropes. Flurry of punches directly to Eustace's face. Eustace retaliating. When it comes to brawling, I gotta give the edge to Carl in this. Hockey match. Leg lock. Carl's foot barely under the ropes. Carl beats into the punch, misses, takes an elbow to the back of the skull. Eustace taking a moment to recover. The bruises on the old man's face, obvious for anyone to see. Carl's knuckles bloodied up with the old man. Both men back to the outside now. Eustace waiting a moment, needs more time to recover than most in this tournament. A stare down. Both men cautiously approaching. Eustace is the first to make it. Hurricane Rana!
Right.
Arm drag by Carl. telling Eustace to get out of the ring. Carl with an inverted crucifix, locked into an armbar. Stomping on the old man. Eustace saying he's not done yet. Takes a snapmare for his troubles. Pin. Not quite. Drop kick by Eustace again, but Carl barely faced. Headlock cinched in. It's a bit of a crawl for Eustace to make it to the ropes. Every moment these holds are locked in is agony on the one taking the hold. Much less for someone so old. Eustace might be out here. The life might be leaving his eyes finally. Maybe going to meet Muriel. An actual skeleton in the perfect position to tell. Eustace's arm still moving. Finally makes it out of it. Kick to the back of the skull, but Carl still standing. The old man's trying to crawl away. Carl sees a moment of weakness. Knows it's time. Belly to back. Carl now perhaps playing with his food. He's feeling the adrenaline now. A swift punch to the balls of the old man. He doesn't have much more of those left. The pin is done, ladies and gentlemen. No! Eustace with the shoulder up. Eustace still not done. Dazed and confused, another drop kick. There is no die in this old man. He's seen the horrors of nowhere. The horrors of New Jersey pale in comparison. Another arm drag by Carl. Searching for any sign of weakness. Baz and Mario looking on from ringside. Stomping on the old man's back now is Carl. Shoulder block missed. Eustace sending Carl into the ropes. Heads collide. Eustace still standing. A punch sends Carl down to the mat. Stomp connects, barely phases Carl. Eustace barely able to stand. Kick to the shin sends him down. Eustace digging deep, trying to find that fire again. Punch sending the old man down. It may be only a matter of time now, ladies and gentlemen. Just a solid shove by Carl. Misses with the elbow. Eustace now. Elbow tie-up. Snapmare for his trouble. Carl now. Eustace in the middle of the ring. What's he thinking? Crucifix pin! Eustace has his hand under the rope. The ring experience of Eustace cannot be understated. He knows where he is at all times. Backbreaker by Eustace now. That stomp may have been the last of the offense Eustace had in him. I don't know if he has what it takes to put down a man the likes of Carl. Will look like Carl, but he's in the ropes. Kick to the shin, but I think Eustace broke his foot on Carl's ass. You heard the crunch. The walls of Jersey! The walls of Jersey are locked in! Could this be it? That's it! Eustace taps. hindsight, putting an old man in a fist fight against a grease ball like that may have been a poor choice, but nonetheless, Carl advances to the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back to the action after this commercial break.
It's just man with the rock this cookie.
Beat it, jabroni.
Candy for Olympic hero?
Nothing for you. It's true. It's true.
Trick or treat, brother.
Take a hike.
Halloween is Jericho. Dead man walk. Now you dig it, sucker.
You're the sucker.
WWE No Mercy. Live Sunday, October 20th on pay-per-view.
Looks like the trick's on you, Pete.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the next match in the first round of the tournament.
I met him 15 years ago. I met this 6-year-old child, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Halloween has come early. Michael Myers making his way down to the ring, tombstone in hand. People have been wanting to see this matchup for countless years. It all ends tonight.
My special boy. The time has come. Mommy has something she wants you to do. Rise up, Jason! Hear my voice and live again!
Making his way down to the ring all the way from the water. It is one young Jason Voorhees. The unstoppable force meets the immovable object tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A battle decades in the making. Michael attempted to go off the springboard. Jason dragged to the outside. This was going to be a bloodbath no matter what way you looked at it. Leapfrog from Jason. Michael pinned against the barrier. Arm drag by Michael. The back chop. The brawl on the outside. Michael with the belly-to-belly. Running back up inside the ring. Jason in the crowd goes for the tombstone that Michael brought to the ring. Gotta be careful not to be counted out here. Barely makes it back up in time. Both men staring each other down. Masters of the craft, Jason dragged back into the ring. An actual skeleton getting the tombstone out of the way. Standing clothesline by Jason. Powerbomb. Michael stalking Jason now. Jason makes it back up to his feet. Cinched in. Another clothesline. Dragging Michael. When it comes to raw strength, I gotta give it to Jason. Michael would be wise to avoid a direct brawl. Punch to the back of the skull now. Both men throwing it out again. Michael takes it this time. Gut wrench suplex into the pin. Not quite. Shoulders refusing to go down. Transitions. Another flurry of blows. Jason trying to tank the offense. Another brawl. Ducks under the punch, does Jason. Inverted bear hug, the knees to the spine. Michael taking a moment to breathe. Michael now. Powerbomb. Luigi and Todd Howard watching on from ringside. Todd's gonna be making a lot of money from this one. Belly to back by Michael. Transition to the elbow tie-up. I can't imagine a man like Jason Voorhees would ever tap out to something. Transitions into the guillotine. Jason trying to fight out of it. Right in the middle of the ring. Choking Jason, slamming his head into the mat. Finally gives it. Jason right back to his feet. You can't keep a zombie down, ladies and gentlemen. Stunner by Jason. I feel like both of these men could go all night. Another stare down between the monsters. Michael almost breaking his hand on the hockey mask. He pays for it. Trying to snap Michael's neck, and he pays for it with a stunner. Both men staring deep into each other's soulless eyes. Jason's saying it's over. Michael was playing possum, it looks like. Pays for it with a spine buster. Monkey flip by Michael. Jason approaching cautiously, perhaps. He knows what a man like this is capable of. Turns his attention to an actual skeleton for only a moment, pays for it. Goes for a spear. The roll up by Michael. Not quite. Belly to belly by Michael now sends Jason to the apron. Dragging Jason back into the ring now. The adrenaline flowing through Myers' veins. Elbow drop from the top rope. Side headlock takeover by Jason. I can't even tell whose blood it is. Side headlock takeover by Michael. Into the pinfall. Nearly has a 3. A hair's breadth away from ending it. A headbutt by Jason now. Arm drag by Michael into the armbar. Right. Trying to snap Jason's neck now, but his foot's in the rope. Thought he might have gone for a pin there, not quite. Now Michael's staring down an actual skeleton. Both of these men must not be used to the sight of a walking pile of bones. Jason beats Michael with a punch, swift punch to the face. Running clothesline, both men thought of it. Both men paid for it. Both men back up now. Michael dodges a punch. Gets off to an armbar. Jason doesn't seem like he's too keen on that call from the referee. Another armbar, more in the middle of the ring. Might rip that shoulder right out of its socket. If Michael can only reach back and grab that rope. Feeling each other out, he bridges his arm free. An actual skeleton may be intimidating to men like this. Seeing that death is not the end. Running clothesline by Michael now. Wrenching on that neck again. Snap there by Jason. Knees to the spine by Jason now. Good old-fashioned brawl again. headbutt by Jason puts down Michael. Another! Both men back up to their feet now. Stare down again. A bear hug by Myers now. This could squeeze the life from Voorhees. Will it be enough to choke the life from him once and for all? Not quite. Jason with a toss. Now driving that knee into Michael's spine. There it is! It's done, ladies and gentlemen. That was the end of it. Evil dies tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason takes it, advancing to the next round. The cinematic rivalry is finally at an end. Friday the 13th, officially the superior franchise. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hello, Mayor Cody Travers.
Mayor Cody, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Now look, I told you, I don't need anything from you.
Oh, this you'll want to see. Turn on your TV.
Desk work just isn't my thing, you know? Looks like I can have a little fun now. Okay, come on.
Get out of my way.
Believe it or not, I'm pretty busy. Get out of my face! Punishment by fist. Not a bad policy, ain't it?
Time to be the mayor.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the next matchup. The Intercontinental Champion making his way down to the ring, free at last from the clutches of Randy's grease grasp. No one has been able to hazard a guess as to Duke's mystery opponent for the night. My God! It's him! Ladies and gentlemen, standing at 7 feet tall all the way from the Mean House. Duke Nukem looking on awestruck. Didn't think he'd see a tall blonde man larger than himself. Duke sent careening to the outside. A leg drop. A monkey foot now onto Bogan. Both men fighting off on the outside. Mario and Luigi looking on from ringside. Nukem back out to the out. Bogan beats him to the punch, set back out again. Duke, no doubt not too enthused, dragging Bogan back out. Bogan with the Intercontinental title in hand. Belly to back for his troubles. Headlock by Newcomb now. Those punches to the skull have got to hurt a man even both Bogan's size. Side headlock takeover now. Referee up to an 8 count. Newcomb back inside. Both men staring each other down now. Both Bogan flurry of offense. Just crunching down on those ankles. Sharpshooter cinched in now. Middle of the ring. Will the Intercontinental Champion tap? A win over Duke Nukem here would no doubt earn both Bogan a future title match. Duke gets out of it. All that Duke burger might have been a bad idea. Flurry of punches by Bogan now. Underhook suplex sends Newcomb back to the outside. A leg drop to the Intercontinental Champion now. Stretcher in hand. Bogan keeps trying to go for that belt. You may not be able to hurt Duke Nukem for long, but you can certainly damage his ego. Making off with that title might do a good job of it. Nukem back to his feet, title in hand. Pays for it. Backbreaker on the apron. Newcomb fighting on now. Headlock on the outside. Sending the big man tumbling down. Right back to the ring right away. Bogan gets around back. Champion in hand. Dragging Duke Nukem back. Still has his feet in the ropes. Duke Nukem fighting on. I don't think Duke expected to win this tournament. Someone better a brawler than him. Back body drop. Arm drag by Duke now into an armbar. Those long limbs of Bogan really affecting Duke Nukem's offense tonight. Staring down each other from the opposite ends of the ring. Bogan telling Duke that he can't see him now. Nukem looking on, not impressed. Nukem going to the outside now. That weight that he carried to the ring in hand. Ref sees it, doesn't like it. Spear by Duke Nukem. Now strangling Bogan, but he takes a monkey flip for his troubles. Left hook misses. Dukes are up. Sending Bogan into the ropes does Nukem. Guillotine locked in. Duke gets out of it right away. Curb stomp to the back of Nukem's skull. Leg chokehold locked in. That's it. Duke taps. Upset, both Bogan making his presence known. Duke Nukem owned by Randy again. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this last commercial break for the conclusion of the first round of the tournament. Stay tuned.
Hello.
Hello there. We have an 8 o'clock.
Oh, great. Let me just check.
Thank you.
You sure you have the right day?
Yes. Thursday.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Right. Are you sure? At USA?
Yes. Very sure.
Right.
SmackDown is moving to USA Thursday, January 7th at 8.
Oh, hi. Who are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the last matchup for the night. Making his way down to the ring, the indestructible, the insurmountable, multi-time internet champion, no juggalo, superhuman. Goes back to the outside and fighting his opponent down to the ring, maybe. Making his way down to the ring, weighing in at 37 hostesses. The last matchup of the night, ladies and gentlemen, the conclusion to the first round of the tournament. Who will it be? Superhuman or Barbs? Gut-wrench suplex. Superhuman much more of a hardcore wrestler than Barbs. I may have to give him the edge to this. Cartwheel, the deceptive acrobatics of Superhuman on display. Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Barbs up to his feet again. Clothesline by Superhuman. Flurry of offense now by Barbs. Superhuman ducking the punch, goes around to the side, arm drag. Elbow drop to the spine. The roll up. Only a 1. Barbs trying to fight out of it now. Takes a kick for his troubles. Good old-fashioned monster fight. Barbs now with a headlock cinched in. Superhuman reverses into an elbow tie-up. Barbs reverses into a side headlock takeover. The blood spilling from Superhuman's nose. Exchange of blows and arm drag by Superhuman. He's feeling it already, ladies and gentlemen. He's feeling it. Couldn't quite do it. Back up to his feet again. Abdominal stretch locked in now. Into a belly-to-belly. Barbs now into a pinning. Barely gets the shoulder up. Kick to the shin now. A punch. Exchange of blows. Superhuman ducks under. Barbs hooks the rope. Sent to the outside. Both men brawling on the outside now. Barbs into the audience. No, he catches him into a burning hammer. Referee up to an 8 count now. Barbs trying to crawl to the outside of the ring. Barely makes it before the 10. Guillotine cinched in now. Referee saw Superhuman trying to use the ropes for leverage. Barbs with an offense. Punches. Power slam. Superhuman rolling back up to his feet right away. The ring experience of Superhuman on display. Another bounty slam. Bard's waiting for Superhuman. Both men brawling. Snap near by Superhuman. Bard's struggling to make it to his feet now. Superhuman. Ankle hold cinched in. Snap near by Bard's reverses it into the camel clutch. Superhuman reverses it himself. Sends Bard's into the ropes. Misses with the grapple. Both men trying to kick the other's foot out. Darude and Mario watching from ringside. Standing suplex by Superhuman, the power on display. Bard's beating Superhuman to the punch. Has him in his grasp. Hip toss by Bard's. Both men staring each other down. Both maybe feeling that the end is near. Slap to the chest. Bard's walked into the corner now. Superhuman approaching. Doesn't get there fast enough. Another suplex coming. Look at the power. Flurry of offense on the mat now. Superhuman has Bard's in hand. Clothesline puts down both men. Superhuman rolling into a pin. Doesn't quite get it. Kips up back to his feet. Toss again into another pin. Not quite. Bard gets the shoulder up just in time. A third. Bard may be out on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. Neck breaker. Bard reverses. Looks like he may have caught him with a palm strike. Superhuman now. Pile driver. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. It's done. It's done, kids. It's done. It was a back and forth matchup, but in the end, Superhuman advances to the second round of the tournament, concluding the first round. Amazing matchup. With that done, we now have our second round matchups for the Eastern Bloc figured out. It will be Bowser versus Majima, Chat versus the Nostalgia Critic, Carl versus Jason, and Bulk Bogan versus Superhuman. Boys and girls, that concludes our show for this evening. It was a thrilling contest. But unfortunately, all things must end. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Ori. This has been Multiverse Championship Wrestling Murder Brawl Saturday, and I will see everyone again in the next show. Godspeed, everyone. Good fight, and good night.
Yes. Hello, it's me. Yes, sir. The plan is going off without a hitch. No, sir. He's none the wiser. Yes, I must say, this tournament was a brilliant idea. None of them suspect a thing. Yes, sir. I saw Mr. Howard intervene twice, and that skeleton as well. Not to worry. I'll handle it. Yes, sir. It's time we liven up this party. Introduce a little drama. Of course, I'm always at your disposal. Give my regards to the family. Mr. Chen.